All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. What's going on? Let's get a tweet out so we can get started nice and quick. Not even entirely sure what I want to say tonight for the tweet, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Who's in the arena right now? Stealth Spidey, huh? Could say something bad about Stealth Spidey. Less late, I guess. I know. I said I was gonna be like on time or very close to it yesterday. Turns out no. Turns out I was still about 12 minutes late. But it's better than 20 minutes late. So, you know. There's that. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Simply Yank, first one here, followed by the one and only Silver Surfer, Taylor Boust, Haley Miracle. What's up, everyone? Seriously, though, what do I say for the tweet? Oh, you know what I should say? Oh, man. Okay, I know what I'm going to say. The heatest at Marvel Champions. You guys did a good job reacting quickly to fix the the variant 8 boss. But it was too quick. I wanted to try that pre-nerf madness. Yes. No. Okay. He did a good job radically to fix the variant boss, but it was too quick. I want to try the pre-nerf madness. All right, tweet. I was saying it yesterday, man. I was just saying it yesterday. I didn't think they were gonna fix it until Monday, man. I was like, yeah, we got the weekend. I want to make a video on it. I don't feel like doing the new variant today. Rather upload a video on a champion. Try to get caught up on the champions that I gotta learn. And then on the weekend, I'll do some variant. They changed it already, guys. They freaking changed it already. But alright, anyway. Braincar, I see you tried out a new champ today. Can't put into words how proud I am of you. See? That's why I wanted to do it. To make EZ proud. Thank you, man. I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna get caught up. I'm serious, man. I'm freaking serious. I'm gonna get caught up on all the champs that I haven't made videos on, like the new ones. Just I mean, similar style as the Sersi one, just nice and quick and simple ones. Yo, BG, did you enjoy messing around with Sersi? Well, at the end of the video, I kind of put that she felt kind of bland. Did I enjoy it though? She has, I mean, her abilities are kind of bland, but I do enjoy being able to dash back and throw a special. So yes, I kind of did enjoy testing her out. But, she was also just very bland at the same time. Okay. Moataz Edali? Eldaly. Oh, man. I'm just gonna say Mo. Mo, I'm so sorry. I messed up your name 4 different ways, probably. But thank you very much, dude. You got something coming to you. Man. Talk about the disrespect. I messed up your name, and then I'm about to do this. Slap! Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. EGP. What is EGP even? Hold on. EGP is Egyptian pound. Dude, I was thinking Egyptian. But I didn't know. Okay. Well, cool, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. RIP on the old boss, but now to the new one, pretty much, yeah. Afternoon BG, what up, Scotco? How to use Odin? I'm in 5.3. I don't even know the best, most optimal way to use Odin. I kind of just hit that special too. All right, let me go ahead and get things started here, though, man. I'm behind on the grind because I need to at least score high enough to get 4-star Sersi. I can't miss out on that. So I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of grinding off stream in order to catch up, but that's okay. That's alright. I could use the units, I could use the golds. Ain't gonna be no thing. BG, it's been a while since I was this excited for a weekend. Dragon. I need the break after a hectic work week, starting it off with some catch-up arena grinding. Oh, we both gotta get caught up then. I'm at 6K. Can I get to 8K before Cyber Weekend? Dragon, I believe in you. I know you can do it. I also know that you're very busy, though, so I don't know 100% for sure. Usually, go donate $3 to Joel. Totally worth it. Dude, oh man, I didn't pop into Joel's stream today. He's doing a birthday stream, man. Crap. Is he still alive? Hold on. He is still alive. He's doing, I mean, he's doing freaking Labyrinth. Of all things to be doing on your birthday, on his birthday. What in the world? Why would he do such a thing? I mean, he's doing it with Aegon this time at least, so that's good. That's good at least. Hold on. Oh, crap. I just messed something up. I need to send a message in his stream real quick. Oh. Sorry, guys. Give me just a minute. Here's Joel, though. I can at least show you his face. Here's his beautiful face, right next to mine. Hello, happy birthday. Nice head. Why are you doing Labyrinth on your birthday? Casual Cashew sent over 3. So what happens? I have it muted. Because I don't know. I never know what's going on in his streams. But what happens when you send over 3? Thomas Shaw sent over 2 as well. Thomas saying, "Hey dude, Twitter please." Okay, I'll check it out in just a sec. Am I supposed to see something? Hey. That's me. Oh my god. Is that me doing the... I can't hear it, but... That's me doing the early 90s, basically Screech from Saved by the Bell. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I'll have to pop in his stream when that's actually... The sound is all of it? I mean, I know the sound is all of it, but... Thomas, what do we got here on the Twitter? Let's see. Yo, man, finished up 6.2, 100% tonight. Feel like I climbed a big mountain. Dude, nice. Also watched Shang-Chi tonight because it's on Disney Plus now. I think I enjoyed it even more because of him making my champion run so much easier. Congrats on your 6-star Chi, by the way. Thanks, dude. You know, I didn't even... you just reminded me. I was supposed to watch one of the Marvel shows. Either Loki or WandaVision. And I was gonna do that during all the grinding that I was doing for Shang-Chi, and I never did. I never ended up watching any TV shows during that grind. But still, anyway, dude, grats on 6.2 100%. Making good progress towards getting it all done 100%. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, hype him down. Seeing over a buck with a banana. Thanks, dude. Saying, do you think Sersi would have had what it took to get through a new account challenge, since you can get her free as a 3-star champ? So hold on, you sent over 2 messages. Actually, the first one, the video that you posted today, was the reason why I asked if you were going to do a new account challenge at the start of the month. So as a 3-star, no. A 3-star doesn't matter. It helps in the beginning, sure. But no, like, I need 4-star champs at least. And then eventually a 5-star or a 6-star champ when I get to Act 6. So having a good 3-star at the start doesn't... It can't make up for the other things that are missing for having like a good month for a new account challenge. I could have gotten far with that 3-star, but like as far as... Well, could I have even? I don't think I could have. I was about to say I could have gotten through like Act 4 with Sersi, but I don't even think I could have done that realistically, because I wouldn't be able to level her up. I would have to leave her at like rank 1, level 1, and save the ISO and gold and stuff for 4-star and higher. So, unfortunately, she would not have done a whole lot to help at all. Joel is challenging you to a rap battle. Does he know who he's dealing with? Is he serious? This man serious? Get the hell out of here. Challenging me to a rap battle, man. That's like if I tried to challenge Michael Jordan to a game of one-on-one in his prime. You know what I mean? Challenging me to a rap battle. Oh, maybe once he's got some more practice. What a sweet kid, that Joel. BG, may you check Twitter at Tyrion Fall. I can certainly check Twitter. Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. BG pulled 5-star Loki from a crystal, and I do not know if I should upgrade him or not. I only have 3 5-stars, so I want to be smart. Is this that Loki? That is that Loki. No, don't rank him up. Stick to your 4 stars. Well, I don't know. Wait, I don't know who your other 5-stars are, but essentially, your 4 stars are going to be better than that Loki. Do not rank that Loki whatsoever. EG Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 changed. Act 4 changed as well. This is my first super chat and first slap as well. And you spelled my name kinda correct. Oh man, well thank you for at least saying that. Kind of. So I was probably way off, but you're probably being nice. But thank you, man. Keep up the good work, BG. Thanks, dude. Hype him down. Send over another 2. Just with the old thumbs up. Hype him down. Thanks, man. No, Nebula, show mercy, please. Don't kill me. Oh my God, why is she taking no damage? It's all that extra armor that she has now. Get out of here. Oh wait, you did send over another message though, saying I thought it would have maybe been better to start with a 3-star instead of a 1 or 2-star. Yeah, for like the first hour or 2 or something like that, absolutely. But then I'll pull a 3-star regardless, you know. The 3 stars, they definitely aren't the problem. Those are always gonna come in. The difficult thing to obtain is like tier 4 class catalysts, and the right tier 4 class catalyst. So hashtag blame BG's butt cake? What is this? What is this message? I'm surprised BG knows who Michael Jordan is. Wow. Hold on, what is this message that's coming in? What the heck? I feel like that can only be a Hobbit message, but I don't know. Hobbit? Is that you? I don't see a Hobbit. Swinson, Swanson, Samson. I was way off. Oh man, I need to see Dumb and Dumber. It's been way too long since I've seen Dumb and Dumber, and it's probably no, not even probably. I just decided it is my favorite Jim Carrey movie, easily. I can't even remember all of his movies off the top of my head, but that one's the best one. Dumb and Dumber. Is there a better one? You guys have a favorite Jim Carrey movie? He's made some questionable ones too, but he's made some good ones. But I think that's his best one. What's up, BG? Who do you think will be some of the most valuable defenders in the solo competitive mode? Nick. I'm so happy you asked. To everyone else that's sorry or that's that's tired of hearing me talk about solo competitive, well, hey, I didn't bring it up this time. No, actually, I don't know. I'm just joking around. I actually don't know who's going to be the best ones. I think Mystic overall, like the Mystic class, has a high potential though. Even some of the defenders that we don't normally think of as being that strong. So even a champ like potentially like America Chavez or even Purgatory here. I guess it would depend on the nodes. But just in general, I think the Mystics, man. Dude, Man-Thing is actually really annoying. Have you guys ever fought a Man-Thing without being poison immune? Man-Thing is a legit problem. When he can lay down those poisons on you, man. Just the fact that Mystic Dispersion exists, though, that's the big thing. So I don't know. I would rather fight a champion like Apocalypse than most of this class. I don't know why I said Apocalypse. He just came to mind as being like an annoying guy to fight. But insert whatever annoying champion in other classes. And yeah. But I don't know. That's all that's really in my head right now is just like champions in the Mystic class. Of course, I was calling out some of the lesser evils of this class, but then we have like the very obvious Ebony Maw and Mojo and stuff like that. But yeah, it's hard to deal with power gain. You could pay me for the question later. It's hard to deal with power gain even when there's no other nodes adding to it, even when there's no spite or whatever other node. It's just hard to deal with that kind of power gain. Like, of course we have power control champions, and if you have those at your disposal, then it's no big deal. But when RNG is a factor, and when you can't just shove 30 power control champs in your deck, it's gonna be tough to deal with it. Got very lucky and pulled my first 6-star long shot from a Cav. Fast forward a few weeks, open my first real 6-star crystal. It's long shot. Wow. I'ma delete the game. Dude, long shot's not a bad pull, man. But that is weird. That's so crazy. How your first two, both long shot. PG, congrats on the Shang-Chi. Aldo, thank you, dude. Daniel sent over to... Oh, Daniel, where are you at? Thank you for the 2. Saying, asking for a friend. Will he get banned for paying someone across the world to clear some content for him? Like, will Kabam know that he logged in somewhere across the world within a few minutes? Yes. I don't know if your friend will get banned. It's at Kabam's discretion, of course. But yes, they absolutely detect that kind of thing. Yeah. So I highly recommend not doing it. Even if someone's saying it's totally safe and stuff like that. Sometimes what Kabam will do, and most game companies do this, but sometimes what Kabam will do too is like they might even let you get away with it one time or something like that, or they'll let you think that you got away with it, and they'll not ban like right away or something like that, but then they'll have like a ban wave, and just being able to detect something like that automatically, you're just leaving yourself open to get caught in that ban wave. So do not recommend. Lefty saying over 10. Hey, what up, Lefty? Thank you for the 10, dude. Saying ABG was using Miles for the Cav Terax mini boss in Cavalier difficulty, but couldn't get past him. You know, I haven't even touched the Cavalier difficulty this month yet. I've been just going through the lower difficulties, knocking them out first. Couldn't get past him. I guess Miles couldn't take me the distance. It's just a... Just because his name has Miles in it. I like how you put all those emoticons in there, all those emojis or whatever. Like it's the funniest joke ever in the world. You got 4 raffle faces. Lefty, boo, man. Just boo. Come on, dude. A kind of terrible joke. It is the funniest joke ever. Metal MSD. Don't encourage it. Come on, man. This is the problem. This is why people still make jokes. It's getting encouraged. Boo, dude. We need to get that fight percentage guy to come in here and start measuring how many minutes BG spends talking about solo competitive mode. Oh, dude. Man. That would be interesting, actually. I spent a lot of time talking about it. Dude, it's all I could think about, though. It's really all I could think about. Like, I don't want to do anything else. Every time Alliance War starts up, I'm just thinking to myself, like, this game mode sucks. I don't want to play it. I want to play the solo competitive mode. Oh, man. I'm sorry to all the Alliance War lovers out there. I actually like that a lot. Like, I don't know. As much as I'm not a fan of Alliance Wars, I do like when it's running. I do like when the season's running better than the off-season. Just because the game does feel more alive and stuff like that. I enjoy that. But I don't care about Alliance Wars, man. I just want to do the solo competitive mode. Anyway. We gotta wait. We gotta keep waiting. BG, if you purchased the $1.99 Disney Plus offer, does that mean you spent on the game? Yeah. Absolutely. It gives you in-game stuff. How would it not? BG, Joel had a B-Day cake that he said you made for him. Then you popped out of the cake. Oh my god. Why? Why does Joel do these things? Did you help him with that? White Yummy, did you help him with that? Oh my god, dude. Wow. I really popped out of a birthday cake on Joel's stream. Please tell me I had clothes on. I don't even know what to say about that. Using a newly SIG 200 rank 5 witch just really makes me sad, and miss her pre 12.0 days. Was hoping a good synergy would come around to buff her up. I mean, she's still pretty decent, but yeah, I mean, of course, the 12.0 version. Oh, or the pre 12.0 version. She was ridiculous. I've been watching you for a while, and you've really helped me to get better at the game. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Andrew. That's awesome, man. Glad you could learn a little something around here, along with the terrible jokes that are being left by the likes of Lefty Knox and others. When is the 20% gold boost? Should be in about a month. It's usually early-ish December, like December 10th. It's the anniversary of the game, is why. I really hope they're bringing it back. I'm going to be so sad if they don't, because I'll be missing out on millions and millions of gold by not popping open the crystals during the last boost. Like, what if this year they're just like, you know what? Actually, this year we're going to do things differently, and we're not going to bring back the 20% gold boost. I feel like if they don't bring it back, it's just to spite me, dude. That's the only reason. Since you never wear pants, it was literally a butt cake. Oh, wow. Wait, what was the first part of that message? Was there a first part? No, I guess not. UG, I'm having a horrible week. Could you just give me a thumbs up and say it will all work out? Dark Stank Dungeon. Here's what I want you to do, man. First off, I'm sorry that you're having a horrible week. Happens to all of us. And it sucks that it didn't happen to you this week. But here's what I want you to do, man. I want you to just try to relax your body. Hopefully you're sitting. If you're not sitting, what are you doing? Sitting down, laying down, as long as you ain't standing, right? Just relax your body from head to toe and understand that it's all gonna be all right, man. It's all gonna be all right. I said take it off, but unfortunately you were clothed. Bummer. Easy sent over 5 saying brain car since you love drumming. I sure do. This is for you. What are the drummer? No, dude. This is not gonna be a drum joke, is it? Dark Stank Dungeon. I'm gonna need you to tell me it's gonna be alright. In a minute here. After I read this. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? And a 1. And a 2. And take a lap. Come on, dude. Easy. Well, Dark Stank Dungeon, it's your turn. Like I said, man, I need it. I need it now. Suddenly, I'm having a horrible week myself. Because that joke was freaking awful, man. Come on, man. Casual Cashew sending over $1 saying, this year, you have to end 50 fights with a light attack, 100 with a medium attack, and 300 with a special 3 if you want to get the gold boost. Oh my god. Please, no. Keep your gold. I swear, if they come out with something like that, dude, I'm uninstalling the game, and that's it. I'm uninstalling the game. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm not gonna stream any game, and I'm just gonna sit here with a sour look on my face. Be so mad. Roger 705 saying, hey bald man, not sure if my skills are garbage, but sometimes when I fully deck specials, the game just says defeat without me even being hit. I had 47% health. Who are you fighting? Because that could happen if you're fighting like a Mojo or Ma or anyone with degen. Or if you timed out. But I'm not sure who you were fighting or what you were doing. Sounds like there was nothing you did wrong. I mean, if you're full dex in a special, it sounds like you're crushing it, man. Sounds like you're doing well. Dark's putting that message in the chat again. Dark, I don't know if you heard me or not. Maybe you didn't. I gave you a whole routine to relax yourself and get your mind right and all that. I'll tell you one more time, because sometimes we need to hear it more than once. But it's all gonna be all right, man. It's all gonna be all right. But maybe you were AFK the first time we were going through it. BG, you popping out of the cake was actually very sweet and nice. You will like it when you see it. I worked hard on it. I figured you were involved with that. I figured. Just become a bean review streamer. Oh, man, yeah. You're right, dude. I could just become a bean review streamer. Like, it's a crowded space, but I think I have a lot that I can add. Really carve out, you know, my own niche in that crowded space of the bean reviewers. Yeah. You need your opinion on 4-star Tigra and Negative Man. Just pulled both of them. Okay. They're both decent champions. I think Tigra, she's really powerful, but kind of takes a lot to play her optimally. You can just play her like any other champion and it'll be fine. But to really get the most out of Tigra, it's tough. And with a 4-star champion, you're not going to get there. But you could still play her. You just make sure to like distance yourself from the opponent when you drop the special too, and it'll deal some nasty damage. You could basically just do that. You could just do the normal combos, and then when you're ready to send a special too, just gain some distance off the opponent, and then use the special too. Her heavy attack, you can hold it to duck projectiles. But again, it can be tricky to know when the right time is to like deduct the projectiles. You're probably better off ignoring that mechanic and just you know, trying to evade the specials normally. Mr. Negative, man, I don't know the best way to play Mr. Negative, actually. It's funny, I just fought Mr. Negative in war, and I had to refamiliarize myself with the champion, and I practiced against the champion for a while, learned everything about the champ from a defensive standpoint. I actually don't know the best way to use him offensively, so I can't really tell you too much. Neither of those champs are going to be like the best of the best champs for you to use, though. So I probably wouldn't recommend ranking them up too high. And try to get some champs that have abilities that can heal or bleed and poison immunity, things like that. Those are some of the early game utilities that'll help you out the most. But they're not bad champions, so you know, you could rank them up some and play with them and stuff. If you need a mystic or a science champ. Roger sent over another 5 saying, regarding my last chat, I had no debuffs and I was fighting Icarus on uncollected event quest. I don't know how he works. I haven't fought him yet. What tangent is this? What's up, Pixie Bell? I don't know anything about Icarus, man. I hate to say it. So I don't know how you died. Does anyone know why you would die to Icarus without getting hit in the uncollected event quest? That could provide some insight. I'm gonna try to get an Icarus video out with everyone else, because I'm definitely gonna play this guy and learn how he works and stuff like that. But there's still like an embargo. I mean, I know everyone has access to like a 3-star version, but I think for like a high-level version that I'd make a video with, I think that's still off limits. Yeah, man, I wish I could tell you, but I don't know anything about him yet. Power detonation? That sounds like it. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like it. His plasma explosion is nasty. Did you let it expire? Every time you hit with a medium, you get a power detonation debuff and have to throw a special before it expires. Okay. That must be it. It expired without you throwing a special, it sounds like. Roger. That's gotta be it. Remember when Sunday night test streams would be a 3-star version? Yeah. Oh, I remember it. Use Mystics. They don't take the plasma detonation. Okay, that's some good advice. Use Mystic Champs if you're able to, Roger. Hey, is that a cat Murdoch in a box? Is that a default emoji? How are you using that emoji? That looks like an emoji that you made. But that's gotta be a default one, right? That's a good default emoji. What's up, cat? Everyone in chat is wrong. Okay, wait, what? That doesn't sound right at all. Oh, I see, Roger. That doesn't sound right at all, bald man. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I haven't done the fight myself, but it sounds right. And yeah, everyone's saying it, so. ABG, I'm pretty new to MCOC. Earlier today, I awakened my 4-star Professor X. I'm willing to rank him up. Just don't know how useful that would be. I'm in Act 5, Chapter 1 in the Taunted quest. Professor X, he's great. He's a great champion. I don't know who else you have. But here for 4 stars, I usually recommend taking up like 1 or 2 of every class type. Assuming you don't already have like a stronger 5-star or something like that. But yeah, it's worth ranking up like 1 or 2 of each class type. So if by chance you already had like, let's say Magneto and Apocalypse ranked up or something like that for 4 stars, then you probably wouldn't need to go with Professor X. But if you don't have a mutant champion ranked up yet, then Professor X, he's strong. And he could definitely help you out and is worth ranking. So yeah, it kind of just depends if you have someone else ranked up or not yet. Did I hear compensation? Back in my days. Did we get more compensation too? I think we did. I never checked my mail. But I think I was scrolling past it. Oh, you know what? Ooh, good thing you guys mentioned. Good thing you guys mentioned compensation, which made me think about the mail. I have so many things expiring right now that I need to claim. If you have anxiety about watching things expire, please look away, because it's bad right now. Every single tab. They're all red. Let me go claim some of that stuff real quick. Whatever I can, at least. Yeah, Icarus got a temp nerf while they sort out his actual nerf. Kabam's in fire this month, just like all champs hit by Icarus special one. Yeah, they did do that, right? Before they released him? Or he's technically not released yet, right? No, really, BG? Pixie Bell, what are you saying? Ooh, free crystal. Hold on. This is more important than saving things from expiring. Free crystal. Could always use one of those. Oh. The only tab that's not red is a tab that I'll never have because I'll never have a card. Oh boy. It's a lot of red. Well, here's the thing. Unfortunately, these boosts, they're going to expire before war actually starts. So those are gone. These revives, I'm not going to be able to use those either. Well, no. We can get rid of those. I gotta use the sig stones and energy refill. I have 2 energy refills expiring? Dang. Alright, let's take care of the ISO next. Oh, wait. No, level up is about... Okay, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna use these on Shang-Chi tomorrow. I can get rid of these, though. There we go. That's pretty good. That'll buy me 4 days on that. And then I'll just claim some of these. And then we're good. We don't have any more glory, right? Is there glory in the mail? Do I need to make sure not to claim that? This is becoming a problem, guys. Yeah, because AQ just started, right? So I should be able to buy more stuff from the glory store. And then there's going to be... I don't think it's for a while in here, is it? Oh, it's not for a while. Okay, alright. We got 3. Alright. Let me claim like a day's worth. I'll buy myself a day on that, you know. Okay. We're good. $139 in rewards tab. I know, it's a little light. Wish I could use my expiring war boost for the solo event. Dude, the war boosts. You know, sometimes I wish I could use them in other areas of the game. They're so good. Well, good thing, or good that you have the Cav quest still. You can use those energy refills. Yeah, I mean, I want to go through Cav during the event solo quest, though. The solo 22-hour event quest completion. But I guess what I can do... Let me do this. Actually, I'll do it later. But I'm just gonna go through and like auto fight through normal real quick or something. Anyway, let's get back to the grind. I'm convinced you just let that stuff sit there to troll us. Well, think what you want to think. Hi, my name is Baldykins, and I have a hoarding problem. Pixie Bell, I do not. Okay, it's all for a reason. I could use those things later. I might have a purpose for those things at some point in time. BG, pop the plat pool crystals. I'll pop them later. Guys, here's the thing. All right, you know, some people think popping open crystals, that's the fun part of MCOC. That's a hassle for me. I don't feel like popping crystals. I don't feel like doing that. BG, you look like my brother, kinda. I'm gonna send a Twitter pic to show you. Okay, okay. I'll keep the Twitter open. By the way, speaking of Twitter, and we got Cat in here. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys are gonna be doing the new map. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if you guys are going to be doing map 8 of Alliance Quest, but if you are, these maps, these maps will help you out big time. So you can get them, you know, follow Kat on Twitter, click that link, or then she also, no, please don't kill me. No, oh, I'm so dead, recoil. Oh, that's right, I'm not running suicides. No, oh, that killed me though. Okay, anyway. Kat also started a line bot that you can get that stuff from if you're not on Twitter as well. So I guess this is a thing online to add it. I'm so dumb when it comes to line that I'm not even sure, but that sounds about right, right? And then you can get the maps and stuff. On to Mothers, and over a buck. Saying, hey BG, it's currently 1 a.m. and I'm cooking, what is that? Pierogi. I'd never seen it spelled out before. Pierogi, I know pierogi. That's the current state of my life. Cooking at night just hits different. Send help under Herald of Dragon. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. I can't believe I didn't... Never seen pierogi spelled out like that. Or spelled out. Okay. Why wouldn't you wait for the potential summoner anniversary boost for the Platpool crystals? They don't give gold, right? The Platpool crystals? I don't have to wait for the boost on that. I'm just too lazy. Alright, Darkstank Dungeon. Let me know when you send over the tweet. Whom to rank up for Act 5? Completion, 5-star Dragon Man, Kingpin, Falcon, or I-Bomb, all unawakened. Ooh, you've got some good options there. Do you have the Willpower Mastery? If not, try to save all of your units. That way you can unlock the Willpower Mastery. If you have Willpower, Kingpin and I-Bomb, I think, would help the most just because they have a steady regen. Because they both come with some debuffs naturally. So they'd both be really strong. If you do not have the Willpower Mastery, they're still good champions. I don't know who would help you the most. Dragon Man, he has the immunities, which are really nice. Just having bleed immunity is a really nice thing to have in Act 5. But they'd all help you out pretty good, man. It's kind of personal preference. You've got 4 good ones right there. Only with Willpower would I say the two Kingpin and I-Bomb, since they can heal, I'd put them above. But without Willpower, it's kind of just personal preference. You might want to use all 4 of them, champs. You should try Injustice 2 Mobile. It's actually pretty fun, unless you are only a Marvel fan. Oh, no, I'm not a Marvel fan. I play this game a lot. But I actually hardly know anything about Marvel at all. That said, I know even less about DC. But, yeah, I'm not really looking for a new game at the moment, so... Not gonna try it. Pulled Daredevil Classic from feature, rolled off Torch. Oh, Xandervra, that sucks, man. RIP. R.I.P. Professor X worth the Mutant Awakening Gem and Mutant Sigs. I already have Max Sig AA, Omega Red, Red Max, currently starting 6.4. Yes. I'd say he's worth Mutant Awakening Gem. I don't... hold on. Let me see how his Sig ability scales. He doesn't need to be awakened, but if you already have all those champs awakened and everything like that, Professor X, he's a strong champ, and his damage goes up with the awaken ability. Okay, so... While below 75 channeling charges, gain 1 charge per second while defending. This is blah, blah, blah. Okay, so gain up to some prowess potency scaling with the opponent's power meter. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I would like max Sig the champ. Like it scales pretty linearly. So you definitely keep benefiting from the more, the more Sigs you throw at him. It's not like you get to like a certain point and it's not worth anymore. It's worth it, but here's what I would say. Maybe just like I'm not sure how much you're using Professor X right now, but if you already have all those other mutant champs they were talking about, you might not use Professor X a ton. Or you might, but the point I'm trying to make is don't go all in right off the bat, Awaken him, feed him a few Sig stones, maybe just get him to like Sig 20. It's just a nice round number, Get him a Sig 20, and then play around with him. And if you start, using him a lot, then sure, man, yeah, get him to Sig 200. He's a beast of a champ, and the Awaken ability definitely helps out with that. Twitter will have to be another day. Just transferred all my phone pics to the PC. Okay. Got it. Can't imagine playing MCOC without knowing the characters. That seems like half the fun. It might be. Maybe I'm only having half the fun. It's possible. But, I don't know. I'm not, like, anti-Marvel or anything like that. I mean, obviously, right? If I was anti-Marvel, there's no way I'd be playing this game. But at the same time, I just don't really care about these characters. Outside of, like, how strong they are in-game, that is, of course. Like, Nova here. I remember Nova before Nova got added. Dude, everyone wanted to see Nova. He was one of the most highly requested champions. People were psyched. Of course, people felt differently after he came out. I haven't heard his name since. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could have that excitement that everyone else has, where they get amped up about a certain character being added. But I just don't know anything about the character, and I don't really care to know anything about the character. I've only looked at comics for like 2 characters ever. And really only 1. I looked at a lot of them for Longshot. I read through like 50 comics for Longshot. I didn't really read so much. I kind of just was skimming around for Immortal Hulk and a tiny little bit Sasquatch as well. Both of those. Just for video making purposes. Mex Eddie sent over 2 saying, love your content, man. Keep it up. Ah, well, Mex, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. Nova is right here with Phoenix and Sentry as someone in need of a Magneto level buff. Oh, man. I don't think Nova's gonna get buffed again. Nova... I feel like Nova's purpose in this game is just defense. Sadly. Offensively, I mean, I could see a good synergy getting added for Nova, maybe. I feel like that might... You know what? Nova actually could be pretty legit in the solo competitive mode. I'm sorry to say it again. You know what? I'm not sorry. I want the mode. And I think Nova could actually be pretty good for it. Nova's not too bad to fight if you're using someone like Doom. That can just kind of shut down his abilities and stuff. But on the right nodes, it can be really hard to get openings against Nova. His specials are not the easiest to dex, so you could easily find yourself getting hit by his specials. And the way that he builds power, where, you know, you're trying to dex his special and he's not throwing it, he's dashing in and out and stuff like that, gaining some power along the way, he can get to that special 3. So he might actually be kind of legit as a defender in that mode. That said, yeah, offensively, no one's really using that guy. Phoenix and Sentry, those two, they have nothing going for them. I mean, I've heard Phoenix with synergy is good or whatever, but I don't care about that. But Phoenix and Sentry, I would love to see them get some buffs. Sentry, of course, already had one, but come on. Where was it? Where'd it go? Like, I don't know. If you fail at buffing a character the first time, I feel like you gotta stick with it, and you gotta like, that's your punishment. That's the punishment for the whatever dev buffed Sentry. You didn't do it enough. You didn't buff him enough, so you can't move on to another character. That's your punishment. Deal with it. You gotta buff Sentry again. For all we know, the dev that buffed Sentry might not even be there anymore, because that was a while ago. When did his buff happen? Like 2018 or something like that? Who knows? Dragon sent over 2 saying Phoenix is a lady with prestige. That's something. That's true. She used to be the number 2 prestige champ in the game. I'm not sure if she ever was number 1. You just need to play Sentry properly. Eat my shorts. I'm not sure if Phoenix was ever number 1. She might have been. I can't remember. But she was number 2 to Thor Rags for a while. I got her as a 5-star, Sig 200, 565, Sig 200. She needs more than to be just prestige. I hope they give her something more. The thing is, like, I don't even like her play style though. I've never liked Phoenix as a champion in this game. I would want to see like a total rework, but maybe at some point it just makes sense to add Dark Phoenix. Give her even higher prestige. Make her the new number 1 prestige champ. And then make her actually useful too or something. I don't know. We need something. Anyway, Dragon, thank you very much for the 2. Who do you think needs the buff the most? I don't know who needs it the most, but I want to see Joe Fixit get buffed the most. Damn, BG's taller than me? Hold on, what was this message about? I don't know what this message is about, but I'm actually 7 foot 11 inches. If you guys didn't know. I don't know why I'm even saying that. Of course, that's a lie. Bam devs talking or taking YouTuber input about solo competitive mode like they did with Immortal A-Bomb design. Sort of. Not exactly like that. I mean, I-Bomb, it was literally from the start of I-Bomb's design that I was working with Broccoli to shape that character. The solo competitive mode, players didn't have any input, at least as far as I'm aware, prior to like Summoner Showdown. But since then, yeah, I mean, there's been feedback not just from YouTubers, but from anyone. You don't have to be on YouTube to give feedback. There's been tons of feedback about it from a lot of different people, and hopefully they're listening. Hopefully they're taking those things into consideration. We don't have a ton that we can comment on because it is still early for the mode. We could really only comment on what we saw from the tournament. But hold on, Phoenix in the comics ate an entire planet. She ate an entire planet. She was that hungry, huh? Phoenix and MCOC, watch out for my tiny little tornado. It is kind of tiny. I feel like these days, if Kabam re-released Phoenix or like Dark Phoenix or whatever, I mean, just imagine. Actually, okay, forget about re-releasing. If Phoenix never existed in the game, and she was gonna get added this year, dude, her special effects would look so much better. Like the animations in this game, they were always pretty good, but they've gotten better as time went on, for sure. And I feel like, yeah, that tiny little Phoenix, or that tiny little tornado from Phoenix, it would look way cooler. Or they would go with something else entirely. Christian sent over 2 saying, hey BG, what's best? Max Sig 5-star AA or rank 2 6-star AA unawakened? The 5-star. For sure, man. A 5-star champion is about equal in terms of power to a rank 2 6-star champion. Technically, the 6-star has a tiny bit more attack and health, but the 5-star has higher combat power rate. But mostly, the important thing is just the awaken ability itself. Shutting down the opponent's healing and turning off their abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, man. I would take that any day of the week over about a 9% attack increase or something like that. So, yeah. 5-star all the way. Thank you for the 2, dude. Animations used to be completely copy-paste. All older characters had the same basic and heavy attack. Way more creative now. That's true, but that was like the real old days. They stopped doing that a long time ago. That was basically just like the 2015 champs. PG worked with a designer on iBomb. Dragon worked with one on Jubilee, and Royal worked on one with Red Goblin. Yeah. Yep. I think those are the only 3, right? At least from the start, because certain characters, they've had like minor changes to them. Like there's been a couple instances where, you know, something gets released and it's game breaking, and like Odin's a good example where, you know, they had to change Odin, and when they were making the changes, you know, they were taking input on what those changes should look like and stuff. But as far as from the start, I think those are the only 3. This matchup blows, by the way. This Sim Supreme versus Bishop matchup right here. This is terrible. Close call. Thought I was gonna die. Okay. Wanting to Mars. Sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, hey, BG, tweet. And do you think the whole artifacts will be pay to win? You're gonna get an advantage in this game, no matter what system it is, whatever system we're talking about. You're gonna get an advantage for spending money. So I don't know what you classify as pay to win. I think free-to-play players, I don't think they're gonna leave out free-to-play players. So I don't think it'll be like 100% pay-to-win kind of thing. But will you get an advantage? Yeah. How big the advantage is? I don't know. I expect it won't be that big of an advantage, and I expect largely the advantage will stay with like the champions themselves. Of like just being able to get the stronger champions to then attach the artifacts to or whatever. But we really don't know, so it's kind of hard to speculate. But I would bet money that there's a way to gain an advantage from spending money. I can almost guarantee it. Okay, just beat 6.2.6 champion. Dude, very nice. Pulled the sexy guy, already got him rank 2. First rank 3. Hey, man, he was my first rank 3. I'll tell you, I've had 0 regrets. He doesn't need to be awakened. So, yeah, man. Whenever you get a science tier 5 class catalyst, worth it. Brian, when I finished a video that I was working on for months, I threw a rock exactly 1.6 kilometers. For me, it was a milestone. I don't even know what to say. MSD. You know better than this, man. Take the lap, dude. Ugh. Boo. John sending over 10. John, thank you, dude. Saying Twitter, please. Beautiful bald man. Okay, sure. John, here we go. ABG, I've recently 100% completed variants 4 through 7. Nice, dude. And I can venture forth to get Thronebreaker. I'm currently in Act 6.3. Any tips on who to rank up for chapters 3 and 4? My 6 stars are below. Okay, I'll try to look through, but it's always tough to give advice for, you know, we're talking about like 12 different quests in total. My best advice is just to go through one quest at a time, right? As if you could take on more than one quest at a time. But go through, take things one quest at a time. And when you get to a situation, when you see a boss in a quest, or just you don't really have like an easy path to take because of you're lacking a champion, that's when you make the rank up decision. That's when you say like, okay, well now who can I rank up that'll get me through this? You know, that's kind of what you have to do to when you're going through like the story content like that. But let me take a little look-see here and see if I can spot anything that could be missing. Something that could really help you out. You've got a lot of strong champs ranked up. There's two champions that caught my attention the most. But this is kind of my own personal bias, I would say. Hold on. Okay, I only see one skill champion ranked. Oh, no, there is two. I only saw Aegon at first. You got Fury as well. Okay. Well, anyway, the two champs that jumped out at me were Colossus and Hyperion. But it's kind of a little bit of a personal bias because I use these champs all the time. Colossus, I used against the Grand Master. That was my preferred option, and I, made a video using Colossus, breaking down all the abilities and stuff like that. And yeah, Hyperion, man, I use just all the time, all over the place, everywhere. So those are the two that jump out at me. But honestly, with the champions that you have, you probably have every answer that you need already. And like it goes back to what I was saying at first, is just start going through the quests. And when you run into a situation where you feel like you don't have a good solution, that's when you rank up a champ. Because otherwise, roster's looking good to go, man. It's looking good. Dude, thank you so much for the 10. King of Arenas sending over a loony saying, BG, can you quickly check Twitter? Sure. Do I have to go super quickly, or can it just be quick? Hold on, let me see. Today's been a great day. First this morning, my son was born. Dude. Congratulations, man. So I thought to get some featured Cavalier crystals. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch this whole thing. Okay, that's a 6-star Nexus right there. Let's see it. 6-star Nexus. What do you got? Dang. That's the right selection. Hell yeah. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Man, I really want to get my my 6-star Awakened. I'm using my 5-star right now. I screwed up. As much as I was just saying I use Hyperion everywhere, I sometimes use him too much. By the way, let me clear these titles. Get that notification out of there. I sometimes use Hyperion too much. I should not have brought Hyperion to Alliance Quest. Unfortunately, this guy's still noted up. I should have put Man-Thing in this guy's spot just to buff up King Groot that much more. Give him that Man-Thing synergy, which is on Man-Thing, so we can't even look at it. But what node is up? Hold on. Can I fight this anyway? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's a no. I'm a little bit behind. Normally we... Day one. Normally got this boss down by now. BG, I have a rank up question. Tweets screenshot of all ranked up champs. Hey man, I need to see the ranked up champs. That's an important part of the process. Okay. Too much Hyperion? Can you put BG back on the stream, please? What was I doing, man? You know what? Energy is getting close to being capped out. Let me just go ahead and... let's just start doing some uncollected. Yes. Let's see. Do we have any items on the map? Not really. Let's go up. I gotta burn 2 energy refills. So, yeah, I think we're turning this into a little bit of an uncollected stream. I'm just gonna do... I think I'm just gonna do the early quests and uncollected, though. Knock these things out. Nice and quick. Telling you, this BG isn't the same one we've come to know and love. Dude, I know, man, I'm changing. First, I was talking about wanting to get a champ like Mangog. Hold on, is Guy Gardner in here before I talk any trash about this champion? First, I'm talking about wanting to get a totally amazing champion. Wait, I don't think I see him. All right, first I'm talking about getting this trash tier champion, Mangog. And then I'm talking about saying I'm using Hyperion too much. I don't even know myself anymore. Rank 5. Oh, just got timed out. Were you spamming? Please don't spam. GG, the true unicorn in arena, unduped Nick Fury. Oh! I get so happy when Fury is not awakened in the arena. It makes me so happy. This is a much more wise BG. I don't know. Wise BG or maybe a... foolish one. Oh, hey, congrats on recruiting Rob. Yeah, Rob's in the Alliance now. I didn't know that was happening until it happened. But that's cool. This is a variant BG. Joel has the real BG in the Crystal Vault. Also in the butt cake. Oh my god. Perhaps. You might be right. Got Hercules from the second 5-star feature crystal this morning. Hey, I missed him in 5 6-star features. Wait. Oh, dang, dude. That sucks. I mean, that's still good that you got him in some star level. But, bummer that you did not get him as a 6-star. Mangog. Am I right, guys? You are right. Oh, yeah, BG, I put 26 into my 6-star star key. I want to put more, but I have a feeling something could be coming in Cyber Weekend. Yeah, I think that's a good call, man. Hold back. Definitely hold back. You don't know what's going to happen Cyber Weekend. You don't know what else you're going to get that you could also want to put them 6 nodes into a different champ. Honestly, Stark Spidey, the way he scales, I don't think he needs to be a high SIG level, though. So that's already SIG 40 for MSD. That might be a good place to stop. Well, yeah, okay. Hold on. Let's pull it up. So, Stark Spidey, this graph won't tell all, right? Because, well, first off, usually when a graph levels out like this, just in general, you don't need to pump the champion sig level too high. So while the curve is still nice and steep like this, yeah, you're going to benefit a lot. So sig 40, this might be a good place to stop. But then there's an extra, there's like diminishing returns on crit rating, where let's say, okay, so sig 40. Let's bump this down to rank 3 as well. So sig 40, you're already gaining nearly 500 crit rating. That's nearly 5,000 crit rating when you have 10 poise charges. You don't always have 10 poise charges, but still, that's 5,000 on top of the already very high base crit rating, plus the precision mastery. Like, you definitely don't need to get this guy to a high sig level. I think sig 40 is a nice sweet spot for the champion, to be honest, MSD. I think regardless of what happens Cyber Monday, I think that's a good place to leave it. Quick, get this man some Mango Tango. Oh man, maybe that's the problem, dude. I need some Mango Tango. I really need some Mango Tango. Rob's video on quitting hardcore arena grinding, going for champs. Man, I felt his frustration through the screen. I didn't watch his video, but Rob and I... Oh, whoops. I don't know how much I should say, but we're in talks, we're in chats that that stuff gets brought up a lot. You know, the arena frustrations. So I didn't see his video, but I felt like I didn't even need to see his video. I already know exactly how he feels just from those conversations. Yeah. Dude, Rob Von Schu is in for Loki now? Yeah. That's the Rob. Yo, BG, duped Falcon or unduped Kingpin or Mole to rank 3? Oh man, that's a tough question, man. That's a really tough one. I like Kingpin the most, personally. He's my favorite skill champion, but all three of those champs are good. I think it largely comes down to personal preference, man. I think that's totally a personal preference call. Who do you prefer the most? Why is everyone so hyped about 6-star Starkey? Is he a recent addition to 6 stars? That's correct. He was like one of the best 5-star champions when he was first released. And what Kabam does, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how much they're gonna do this ever again. But anyway, what Kabam did, like, let's go back pre-Stark Spidey days. So some of the best champions in the game, like Scarlet Witch, and OG Thor, they were not brought back as 5-star champions because they were so dominant even as 4-star champs. Hold on, this must be the boss, huh? So I'm sitting here thinking, like, what the heck is going on? Why am I not doing any damage to this character? Why am I not gaining power? Oh, is it that node? Oh, it is that node. You have to have a damage over time effect to gain power, huh? Okay. Anyway, because Scarlet Witch and OG Thor, they were so dominant as 4 stars, Kabam didn't bring it back as 5 stars. Just as a way to help the balance without having to nerf characters, and even just to shake things up, force people to play different champions. So that's kind of what happened with Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey was one of the most dominant 5 stars, along with Blade, who is still not here as a 6-star. And there was the whole Holy Trinity thing of Stark Spidey, Blade, and Ghost Rider. And actually, Ghost Rider was somewhat recent addition to 6 stars, just like Stark Spidey was. So probably only a matter of time before, you know, Blade comes through. Maybe he'll be... I was gonna say maybe he'll come before the end of the year, but maybe they'll save it for when it makes sense. Maybe they'll save it for when there's characters related to Blade in in like an upcoming storyline or something. Anyway. Jesus 705 saying, yo, BG, a girl at a supermarket kept staring at me hard, so I go and ask for her number. She said she had a boyfriend, so why she stared at me? Girl's confusing me. Did you have a booger? I'm not saying you did. I'm just asking if you did. It could have been hanging. She might have been looking at it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never actually went up and asked for a girl's number, believe it or not. I am married, but I've never done that, so I don't even know how that works, man. Damn, probably had a booger. See, that's what I'm saying. Probably had a booger hanging. Oh, man. Nah, I don't know. It's tricky stuff, man. Hey, BG, I have a natural sig. By the way, thank you for the 5, dude. Sorry to hear of the girl troubles, but thank you for the 5. Alright, BG, I have natural sig 86-star Loki. Kind of want to rank 2 for the memes. Does that qualify me for the 5 Loki Alliance? It does. It does. It certainly does. It's not a it's not a guaranteed entry, but you can at least apply at that point. Blade is being made. The actor who was Cottonmouth in Luke Cage show is the new Blade. Well, I don't know who that is, but okay, cool. So yeah, I guess they'll save Blade for that then. There it is. Married and still doesn't have her number? Yeah, I'm old school like that. You know, I don't want to come off being rude, so maybe one day I'll get it. But it's okay. You guys have any incursion tips for beginners? Incursion tips for beginners. I don't know if you're in an alliance, but when you're newer, you know, you might not have too many friends in the game yet, so you might do like the random matchmaking. And honestly, the random matchmaking is not very good. So I recommend trying to find like a steady incursions partner. You don't have to do it with the same person every time, but it can be helpful just to know, you know, you got someone to turn to, be like, hey man, you want to do incursions again? Yeah, let's do it, kind of thing. Or if you're in an alliance, you could just put it in your alliance's group chat and say, anyone want to do some incursions, kind of thing. As far as tips for like champions to bring and stuff like that, I wouldn't really focus too much. Just bring in like your highest level champions. Focus on ranking up your champs elsewhere in the game while you're still new, and then eventually you could rank up some champs that are, you know, maybe a little bit more specifically geared towards incursions. I guess if we're talking like real beginner style tips, when it comes to the nodes themselves, there's a little quick chat function at the bottom right corner that you can click on, and there's just like a list of like little quick chat type things where you know, you might say like, I'll take the left or you take the right or something like that. Because of course you don't want to go the both that go the same way. And in easier rooms, I would say, you know, both of you just pick a side and try to eliminate the node that seems most annoying for your partner. But as you get further into the game, you might like request that someone take down a specific node and so on. I don't know if these tips are helping. It might be best just to watch. This might be the best tip of them all. Maybe just watch an incursion stream and just kind of like a watch and learn kind of situation, you know? Because I got no video to back up what I'm talking about. Feels like I'm just kind of rambling. So, yeah, I don't know if that helped at all, but that probably is the best thing, just to watch an Incursion stream. Or if you have a specific question, ask that. She doesn't need Laura's number. She just yells from the next room. Yeah, exactly. She was looking at you, but was she looking at you like Brian looks at free crystals? Find someone who looks at you like Brian looks at free crystals. That's true. That's good advice. That's very good advice. Deej, spot on. I finally completed Variant 8 after the Venom Pool nerf. Pulled a Mystic 4-5 gem and went for a Science Mystic dual crystal. But I pulled Loki. Oof. Rip. Well, congrats on clearing the variant, but RIP on the Loki. What if your alliance partner is terrible at incursions? Awkward. That's true. I never thought about that. Dang, dude. Now that I think about it, I'm probably that person. Because I play with really good people. I mean, usually I'm playing with Lags. And, you know, Lags is really good. Actually, when I'm playing with Joel, I usually do better than Joel does, so. Anyway. Going left. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. I should have looked at the nodes here. I have a feeling I don't really want to use Doom for this fight. Whatever. BG, heard Marvel is bringing back the X-Men 97 show. You gonna check out the new episodes when they come out? Nah, man, I mean, I did watch, like, a little bit of that show. But, I don't know. Maybe, like, 2 or 3 episodes ever. And that's it. That's awesome that they're bringing it back, because I know there's a lot of fans of that show. But, nah, I don't really care. I'm sorry, man. I feel... Oh... I want to be excited because everyone else is excited. But I'm just being honest. I hope it doesn't come off as like a freaking Debbie Downer over here about these Marvel shows. I'm psyched. I'm psyched for you guys that are going to watch it. It's just I'm not going to. BG recommends you quit out of incursions if your partner takes on the boss without your permission. I don't recommend that. I only recommend it if you ask to take the boss and they take it anyway, that is disrespect right there. Oh man. Yes, if you want to see true Incursion Chaos, find the ones with Joel. Oh, that's true. I can hear the X-Men animated theme in my head. It's a great theme. I do like the theme. When I was on Twitch, I played it a few times. Get me amped up before a fight or something like that. I'm scared to play it on YouTube. But it is a great theme for sure. I'm like a newborn calf in incursions. I fumble around a lot and rarely get as far as I want. I think that describes most of us. You know, incursions are hard, man. Honestly, incursions, it's the most difficult game mode if you're not, you know, gonna cheese it, that is. Because it could also be incredibly easy if you just do like the Corvus timeout tricks, but God, who wants to sit there their entire life doing that? But yeah, and like the higher rooms and stuff like that, it's brutal in the incursions, man. Absolutely brutal. BG, how is 6-star Torch? He's amazing. Jesus 705 saying, couldn't be a booger. I had a mask on. Let me tell you, man, boogers are sticky. Could have been on the other side. Maybe I need to go bald like you to look more handsome. Find it funny how you got asked out first. Never happens. First off, it's a cap. I'm not actually bald, dude. This is a bald cap. Check the link in the description, though. Yeah, you're right. It will help you to attract the ladies or the dudes, whatever you're into. It'll help you to attract anyone. Make sure you enter code BANANA. Can't stress it enough. It's going to save you 15%. Find the bald cap that fits you best. Offer code BANANA. Get all the ladies. But dude, thank you for another 5. I think I think I technically asked Laura out first. Did she ask me out first? All right, here's the thing. I didn't really know. So when Laura and I first started dating, I didn't really know that she was interested. I just wanted to be friends. But like I asked her to come over and watch a movie. But it was like purely as friends in my head. Because she had never seen the movie Mallrats. And I was like, you never seen Mallrats? I got that on DVD. And yeah, that was it right there, man. Shout out to Mallrats. All right, John, send over another $1.50 with the banana. Hold on. John. Let me see. Just watched your Sersi vid BG. But would you say she's worth a cosmic gem and slapping her on a ward defense? Good question. I feel like she's just going to be kind of annoying to fight. I don't think she's going to be that strong of a defender. But I also haven't faced her in Alliance War, and maybe there's some node that she'd be tricky on. It's certainly possible that there's some node that she's really annoying on. But I would say maybe just hold off on that. Because right now, I feel like she's not going to be that strong on defense. So I probably wouldn't commit to those resources until you maybe come across a Sersi yourself, or you see a video of someone fighting Sersi just to see, like, you know, how bad is she, kind of thing. And if she turns out to be a good defender, then yeah, then go for it. But she's Cosmic Ant-Man. That's what she is. She's Cosmic Ant-Man. Do you like fighting Ant-Man? Probably not, because most people don't. I certainly don't like fighting Ant-Man. But at the same time, if I fight him in Alliance War, I'm like, oh, good. I'm going to get through this fight. It's an annoying fight, but I'm going to get through this fight just fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer, and that's it. That's kind of how she feels to me. So yeah. PG retconning his history with Laura. Hey, this is how it happened, man. She knows it, otherwise she'd be in here yelling at me that I'm, you know. Hold on, what are these notes? I'm just really curious. It's too many words. Never mind, I'm not that curious. It's just about going to ask how you asked her out if you don't leave the house. So we worked at the same clothing store together. BG smooth talker, very smooth. I mean, I left out some details. Like I left out the fact that we got Slurpee and we got Slurpees and candy from 7-Eleven. Gotta have a movie snack, you know. Guys, let me tell you, Laura was really into me. You know, she trolls me and all that, And you know, in here giving me crap all the time, right? But let me tell you, she was so into me when we first, like, you know, when we were, well, I guess before we started dating. She was always hanging around every time I was going somewhere on break. All I was doing was getting some candy and a Slurpee. Where are you going? Slurpee? Candy? That was my answer. And I just kept it moving. Like, why is this person talking to me? I'm trying to get my Slurpee right now. But every day. Always trying to talk to me. I don't know what the point of the story is. I'm just kind of bragging that she was really into me. That's it. Eric Nelson sent over too, saying tweet. Okay, hang on. Let's see. I hate Kabam Mike. Why do you? Oh, I see. Dang, dude. Rip. Unfortunately, I know that feeling. The old Cyclops pull. Dude, when is one of the Cyclopses gonna get a buff? Just one of them. At least one of them. Come on, man. We get a buff somewhere. She was also trying to get one. A Slurpee? I mean, she did ask me to you know, get her stuff sometimes, but she didn't even like him really. She just got him because, you know, she was interested in this. All right, I'm done. EG, love your videos. When will you make your next crystal cleanup vid? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. There might be another crystal cleanup vid towards the very end of the year, but it might also it might also end up being like a spring cleaning kind of thing, where, you know, a couple months into the new year, or even you know, even several months into the new year. We'll see. I definitely have a bunch of crystals saved up, but I don't really plan that stuff out. It kind of just eventually I get to a point where I'm like, dude, I got way too many crystals. I can't even. It's annoying going through my crystal stash. I gotta open these things, you know, and I haven't hit that point quite yet. So, BG, Nick or Sparkles? Why not both? As far as who to rank up between the two, I think Nick overall is the long-term better champ. Like if I'm looking at my own roster, I'd rather have Nick over Sparkles. But honestly, earlier on in the game, I think Sparkles can probably get through fights faster and safer with her immunity if she's awakened. So I don't have enough context to tell you what to do, but I can tell you from like the ultra end game position. Yeah, I'd much rather have Fury. John Schlamp sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, yo, BG.
So the great thing about YouTube is you can rewind and watch things that you've said. And I just want to clear something up. You were the one that was hanging around me, going out of your way to make excuses to go to my side and say what's up.
I'm a social person.
No, you weren't at all. Just to be clear. Uh-huh. Told you that.
So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Laura basically just came in here and said everything I was saying was completely true, and that she was madly in love with me at first sight, Even before she knew what love was, she was like, "Oh, this is love. I could feel it in my heart." That's what she said. Because you guys probably, because she's, you know, far away, so you probably couldn't hear all that well. Anyway, John sent over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, John, saying, "Yo, BG just pulled 6-star Hercules." Hey. Speaking of love at first sight. Also, any thoughts on Short Acts 1, 2, and 3? I haven't looked at it yet, but I think it's going to be amazing for doing a new account challenge, dude. I plan on 100%ing. Like, dude, I'll probably 100% Acts 1 through 4 on a new account challenge. Like, straight up, I've never, ever considered doing 100% Act 4. Well, I mean, I've considered it, but it's just like, no. That's completely out of the question. But, dude, if I can 100% Act 4, that's a generic awakening gem. That's tier 2 alphas. Dude, mastery points? It would maybe even change the way I look at masteries. Like, maybe it'd be... Oh, actually, I don't know if it would, because I wouldn't be able to unlock the better masteries. But I'm going to get more units, so maybe it'd be possible even. I'm going to get more units, because all the units are still there for 100%ing those things. It's just not going to require as much energy, so it'll be a lot easier and faster to do that. So, dude, I'm pumped for it. I'm really excited for the next new account challenge. It's going to be I was going to say a speed run. I don't know if it'll be a speed. I mean, they're all kind of speed runs, trying to be at least. But it's. I think I'll be a lot more focused because you know, on the new account challenges, dude, I'm all over the place. I'm like, man, I don't know if it's the best decision to be in this quest or this quest or this quest, but if I know I'm just gonna like 100% those things, dude, I'll just start knocking them out right away. So I'm pumped for it, man. I'm excited about those changes. Congrats once again on the Hercules. Casual Cashew sending over $1. Can auto fight handle this? This is the boss, right? Let's try it. Okay. Casual Cashew saying every crystal cleanup, you say you should do the next one during a gold boost because you get so much random gold. BG, listen to past BG. Yeah, I know, but I don't... If I'm not ready to do it yet. Current BG is lazy. Oh, man. Oh, Doom's crushing it. Hold on. I mean, maybe. I'll consider it, but I probably won't. Unless I'm actually ready. Eric Nelson sent over 2 with a baseball cap. Just saying, Laura? Well, Eric Nelson, thank you for the 2. I'm not sure if there was some other message that was supposed to be along with that. Dragon sent over $1 saying, BG. Hold on. Dragon, give me 1 sec. Oh, that wasn't the boss. Well, let's see if we can keep auto fighting. Okay. BG, I have an exciting announcement. If I take Torch to rank 3, he won't break my top 5 at Sig 20, so he's going up. But one problem. How do you use Torch? Quick TLDR for me. Sure. Dragon. Okay. Are you running the Suicide Masteries right now? I can't remember. I think you are. But I can't remember if you are or not. But, okay, so the way it works for Torch. More often than not, people do 3-hit combos with Torch. Medium, light, medium. And that's because on your medium attacks, along with your first light attack, that's how you apply the incinerates. So medium, light, medium. Sometimes what I'll do though, because I want to limit the opponent's power gain, or I just want to do some anti-baiting. I don't want them to throw a special, especially like if it's Doom in Alliance War or something like that. What I'll actually do, I'll show you. I'll show you on this Dragon Man right here. So what I'll do is just medium, light, dash back. No, not auto fight. Well, first off, what nodes do we have? Okay. So what I'll do is sometimes I'll just do medium, light, and then dash back. Now Dragon Man, I want this guy to throw his specials, but I'm just saying sometimes you don't. So you do that, and then you could repower your bait out the heavy or something like that if they had a bar of power. But more often than not, it's just actually going to be this medium, light, medium. Now as far as his temperature gauge up there, that will go up on its own when you get hit from a Mystic champion or anyone dealing energy damage. Or you can hold heavy. I don't often hold heavy because usually when I'm playing when I'm playing Torch, it's against Mystic champions or champions that deal energy damage. So for the most part, I actually don't even concern myself with the energy gauge. That's probably what people look at the most when they're looking at Torch, thinking, "Oh God, this guy seems complicated. I don't know how to play him." I usually ignore the energy gauge. Your special one though, it will add 5 to the energy gauge, and it'll actually pause it. So if I do like throwing the special one for that reason. The special 2 will stun the opponent though, allowing you to get in some extra, 3-hit combos. Usually at that point you can do like a 3-hit followed by another 3-hit, or when they're stunned, that's a good time to hold heavy. Gotcha, okay, you don't worry about the temp gauge. That's the part that throws me off. Exactly. You don't have to worry about it. Now, I'm still going to explain what it does, though. Alright, I see I'm not wanted here tonight. I'm going to go eat some cookies. Night, everyone. What did Pixie Bell say? Ivan Chatty's ignoring me. Okay, I don't know what's happening. But, okay. So, the temperature gauge. Its only purpose, I think its only purpose, is to extend the duration of your incinerates. Now, when you have a bleed on yourself, your incinerates, they're actually reduced. So he's actually not too good with the suicide masteries. If you're going to play Torch with suicides, highly recommend bringing Fury with the Deadpool synergy. That way you can shrug off the bleed at the start of the fight, and your incinerates will still last their full duration. Hold on, let me see the temperature thing, though. Well, okay, I guess they have a secondary purpose where when it's capped out... wait. Oh, the can't miss thing, actually. That is big. That is big. I forgot about that. You gotta have 10 temperature to charges or whatever to make sure your attacks don't miss. But again, when you're playing against, like, someone like Ebony Maw, he's Mystic. So as you're taking blocked hits from Ebony Maw, your temperature, it's gonna be above 10. In an extremely rare situation where you're up against an opponent where you can't miss, and you actually have to hold your heavy attacks, by that point you'll be comfortable playing Torch probably, and you'll be like, oh, okay, no problem. But for the most part, I ignore everything on screen, and when you're up against a Mystic or energy damage dealer, you just parry, medium, light, medium, parry, medium, light, medium. That's just it. And if you're running suicides, I don't recommend throwing the special one. Either finish the fight with a special 2 or toss the special 3, and that's it. You got the pre-fight. The pre-fight's insane. Just increases your damage like crazy. And instead of applying incinerates, they're just passive. Nova Flames. So even Incinerate immune champs, they get crushed by it. That's it. Super strong champ. That was meant to just be cap, like the slaying terror for false to what you were saying, Laura said. Okay. I don't know why that went over my head, but I got you. Black Sat from Send Over 2 saying, should I rank 2 Thor Rags or Hercules? Hercules. Definitely Hercules. What are those emojis, dude? Bunch of bottles, bunch of lit cigarettes, a knife, a magnet, a syringe. Are you okay? 'Cause I don't know what any of that means, but I hope you're okay. Hold on. We got a little bit more energy to dump here. Let's go through this again. Let's see if I can just auto fight this quest. I think I can. I always forget where the limitations are with auto fighting. But uncollected, let's see. We'll run around this top path there. John Schlamp sending over another 2 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you for the toonie. Saying only downside of Acts 1 through 3 I can see is lack of XP. I thought about that, and I'm not concerned. Number 1, you could always rerun paths, so not a big deal. But more importantly, Act 4 is where the XP is at. I learned that last time around. I was running in Act 4, and originally, I didn't think the extra experience per fight in Act 4 was that big of a deal, because the fights, they last a little bit longer, takes a little bit more energy. So I was actually thinking like, oh yeah, if I want to level up, it doesn't matter if I'm in a lower level quest. I'll speed through the fights, I'll still get the same XP. But it did feel like I was gaining experience faster when I was in Act 4. So yeah, I'll still get plenty of experience, plenty of levels, just going through Act 4. And I know there's reduced paths in Act 4, but like I said before, I never even came close to clearing Act 4 anyway. So I'll have plenty of paths available. And that could just double up if it's really an issue. In fact, it might still be worth... This is something I have to play around with. It might still be worth not exploring Act 4 and just rerunning paths that have energy refills to save units. But I hope it's worth actually exploring Act 4, because that'd be really fun to do on the next new account challenge. Blake Vandentop sending over a buck. Blake, thank you, dude. Saying, trying to decide on who to rank up to do 7.3 completion / 7.1 exploration. Awakened Mole Man, Unawakened Karnak, or Awakened Black Panther Classic. Only rank 5 skill is Fury because my skill RNG is awful. Mole Man. Easy decision between those as far as I'm concerned. Black Panther, he's not bad. Same thing about Karnak. Neither of these champs are that bad. But Mole Man, he's just better, straight up, man. Black Panther, he kind of lacks in utility. I mean, both Black Panther and Karnak, they both kind of lack in terms of utility. And Mole Man, yeah, he's just the best of those three. The fact that you have him awakened as well, yeah, man. I'd highly recommend Mole Man. Karate Mike. Karate Mike used Mole Man a lot in his Act 7 explorations. So if you want to check out some Act 7 Mole God gameplay, I recommend checking his channel. But yeah, I'd say easy Mole God decision. I still need an Expo Dead Force so I can turn Suicides back on. Never thought I'd actually want the waste of space. I hear you. BG, how is Electra? Is she worth 565? No, she's garbage. She used to not be bad. She got buffed once upon a time. Way long time ago. Like 2016 or something like that. She used to not be too bad, but She just doesn't hold up to the champions of today. What's playing the new Mole Man like? Stop playing before he got buffed. Okay, that makes sense. They were even asking, because yeah, he's really good. That makes a lot of sense. Oh boy. I'm not even the best one to tell you. I've played him a bit, but the last time I played him was a while ago, actually. So I don't even remember exactly what you do for the champ, but I know he's strong. From first-hand experience, I know he's strong. But then, especially watching my alliance mates and other YouTubers play the champ, yeah, just gonna have to check out a video on him. I hate to say it, but can't tell you exactly what you need to do. Or if someone in here can give a quick TLDR. Jesus sent over another 5 cents RBG. Didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't worry, you didn't get me in trouble. Laura, I told you. Laura, she confirmed everything I said. But nice stories. PS, don't buy beans with this. I hate beans except for torta beans. Torta beans? What's a torta bean? Hold on, looking it up. Go, Torch, go. Torta bean? Is that a thing? I typed in torta bean and this is what came up. It's a whole bunch of sandwiches. Do these have beans in them? I don't know. Alright, fine. I won't buy beans with it. But you didn't say anything about bananas. Thank you for the 5 though, dude. For another 5. Thanks, man. Heyo, Star? Star, what time is it? Heyo, today I noticed that the iOS Netflix app now has games in it. Is this new, or have I just been under a rock? I think it's somewhat new. I remember hearing about this not that long ago, so I think it's still somewhat new. Hey there, hi there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Are they good games? I can't imagine they'd be worth playing through the Netflix app. Like, why wouldn't you just download? What's the point? Is there something that cool that connects it specifically to Netflix? Do you play these games while watching the show version of, like, or you know, is it like the video game version of the shows? Like, is there a I mean, I know there's a Cobra Kai game, right? Something like that. Like small Stranger Things games? Yeah. Or, okay. No, yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Maybe it's just an easy way for them to advertise it. Maybe that's it, where it's like, okay, we could just have a separate app for Stranger Things, the game, but would people know it existed? So let's just stick it right in the app, right next to the show. Maybe that's why they do it. I don't know. Star epic clip has been tweeted. You missed it. Oh, did you tweet or did you clip yourself? Is that what happened? My goodness. Spreading lies. Go APOC! That's special too. Oh, buddy. That was the perfect special too. Way to crush it. Dragon Man's tough. Well done. Well done, APOC. You did good, kid. You did good. I love that BG asks Star what time it is, but never worries about me, even though we're in the same time zone. Yeah. Dragon, I know you're up late. Oh, man. God, no, I didn't clip anything. Your fans did. Oh, someone in here did it? You monsters. You buttered your bread. Now lying it, Brian? What does that even mean? Let's just stick it right in the app. Sounded super casual, yet aggressive all at once. Exactly. Hey BG, who do you think would help me more to 100% Act 6 and start Act 7? Rank 3 APOC or Kitty Pryde? I've already 100% the hero and villain variants. Okay. Doozy of a question. I think APOC is easier to play. Kitty Pryde's a beast. If you're good with Kitty Pryde, then I'd maybe say Kitty Pryde. But APOC I think is a lot easier to play, so I'd say for the masses, for the majority of the player base, APOC is probably the answer. But depends on you. Depends on your abilities with Kitty Pryde. Or just your enjoyment factor too, like if you just enjoy playing one champ over another. But they're both super strong. It means it's fun to say and amuses me. Okay. I'm not saying Onyx Olympian clipped it, and I retweeted it. Oh, of course you did. Well, I'm also not saying that either. Okay. EGM, one of your OG subs. Remember I asked you about MCOC coming on consoles? I do remember. Units? 225, baby. I didn't even say anything about Cav. See, this is what I'm talking about. If I say I'm going to open a Cav, if I get units, I don't get units. But if I say nothing, units. The clip feature is a gift that will never stop giving. I do like the feature, but I don't like how it's being used against me. Monsters. It's being used by Joel to turn me into his channel memes. It's being used by you guys to basically spread Laura's slander and lies. Yo, just jumped on the stream. May have missed the answer, but Laura, have you done your gotta... Wait, what? Okay, are you just asking creepy questions to my wife? Please don't do that. Eric Nelson, sending over a buck. Saying, open a Cav, no balls. You're right. I have no balls. I will not open a Cav, Crystal. F that, dude. I need the units. Well, these units, they're about to go. They're all about to go. Bye-bye. You should open one more Crystal instead. Okay. I'll open... Yeah. I forgot. The general rule is when opening up an arena crystal and getting units out of it, if I get units, I should open another. And I will say on this crystal, if I get 225 here, I will open up... I will open up a Cav. I almost said I'm going to open up 2 Cavs, but you know what? That's wild. That's crazy. I'm not about that life. But I will open up 1 Cav if I get 225 here. Been up for 18 hours and spent about half the time writing code. Woof. That sounds brutal. Your mind... Is it mush? Morning from Germany. Hey, shout out to all the German MCOCers. Units. Oh, but it's only 75, guys. I said it had to be 225. Okay, if I go 3 for 3 on units, I don't care if it's 75 or 225. I'll open up 2 Cav crystals. Now I'm saying it. 75 or 225. Did stream times change? No. Daylight savings, which I know is not everywhere in the world, but where I live, the official time changes. So could look like an hour difference for you, but units, you gold. Do it, you coward. Man. Okay. Anyway, on that note, guys, I tried, but I think it's time to call it a night. BG, are you chicken? I ain't afraid. One more crystal. One more crystal. But I'm going back to the 225 ruling. This has to be a 225 or it ain't happening. Last crystal. Cav is calling. Answer its call, Brian. No. Unless it's 225. Do a Twitter poll. If it goes yes, then open a Cav. If there's a poll, when one of the options is yes, open a crystal, it doesn't matter what that crystal is. People are going to vote yes. We don't need... we don't need to see that in action. Alright, some golds. Didn't work out tonight. Dude, what is it with these 15Ks too, man? Come on. Why's it gotta be the lowest amount of gold? I actually need the gold. Alright, on that note, that is all. You can just do the plat pool crystals. You're saying if I get units out of the plat pool crystals to open up a Cav crystal? Gee, I wonder if that would work out. Late, but are you ending all streams this early going forward, bro? It's not early in my time, dude. It's the same in my time. But if you don't have daylight savings, then yeah, it's gonna look like an hour. Wait a minute. This early. No, okay, yeah. It would look like an hour earlier. I fooled myself for a second there on the time change. Okay. I'm out though, guys. Before I go, shout out to Jesus for being tonight's biggest D. Did I say tonight's? I think I said tonight's instead of tonight's. For being tonight's biggest D. Time is soup? What does that mean? Star. I don't know what you're saying tonight, but don't stop saying it. Whatever these sayings are. Okay, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, though. Normal time. Probably normal time, at least. Yeah, I think normal time. I don't know. I'd like to do a day stream for Variant 8 one of these days. Sunday or Saturday. Or maybe just Sunday night, even. Maybe we'll just do that in place of the normal nighttime stream. Sunday night. I don't know. But I'd like to do Variant 8 this weekend. Just a single clear. See how it is. So I'm gonna do that at some point. John Schlamp sending over another 5 of the Canadian bucks saying, "Night BG, sweet dreams, my bald-capped man." John, thank you. Sweet dreams to you all. Get yourself a bald cap if you don't have one already. Link in the description. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.